What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video. I wanted to touch on this because this whole little Bryshere Gray story is kind of like, it's weird for me. It's mind blowing because I thought that he was like somebody on the rise. I thought, he had the Empire show, the New Edition movie. We saw him doing other little things. I thought he was on the rise. Like, I thought he was on the come up. And it seemed like since Empire went off, dog just been on a downward spiral. Like, I don't know what's going on in his life. And me being the conspiracy theorist, all the different interviews that I watch, I've noticed little things. Like, I've seen Jaguar Wright say things about him or mention him when it comes down to Jada and Will and all these things. But I just want to show y'all what's been going on, because it's like, damn Terrence, damn Taraji, where y'all at? Like, Jesse went down, y'all ain't speak up for him. Now Bryshere, he out here having his issues, and he just fucked up. He beating on women. He fucked up. But I want to show y'all where this possibly could come from, and then I'm going to show y'all what the fuck he been up to.
What's going on? This man right across the street, he took right up. Where? The dude right here. Cross the street who owned there, I guess he's supposed to be a celebrity or whatever situation. He came in and spit on our floor. So I told him that I was not going to serve him until he cleaned up his spit.
The one across the street?
The one across the street with the, right here with the Burberry sweater on.
Okay.
Who everybody's speaking about, that's supposed to be the dude for my empire.
So what happened?
He came in here, I told him I wasn't going to serve him. Due to the simple fact is that I was not going to clean up his spit on his floor. You know what I'm saying? So he cussed me out, whatever the situation is.
I'm not going to cut you, I don't want to cut you off, but did he strike you or something?
Strike me with all the items on the floor.
So he hit you with them?
He hit me with them. I want to press charges. My manager said when she come in the morning, y'all can come see the camera. Everything is on the camera.
Where were you at position?
I was in the store.
Where? Were you behind the counter?
I was behind the counter.
And then what motion did he do with the objects?
He hit all the stuff, picked up the blue stuff, and started hitting me with it, throwing it at me.
So he threw it at you?
Throwing it at me, hitting me.
He hit me with a blue item. He hit me with stuff that's on our counters. Okay. I'm a 7-Eleven employee. So what he did was he had hit me with some items or whatever and started trying to throw the store up. He spit on our floor. So when he was spitting on the floor, I told him to clean his mess up. So he didn't clean his mess up. He finally cleaned it up or whatever. So then he started cussing and carrying on. So I told him I refused to serve him. So then he started throwing the temper tantrum, started hitting stuff, throwing stuff, and doing all kinds of stuff in the store. We have it on video. Okay, well, I'm just calling right now to let them know that the suspect is right here by Walgreens. They're standing right in front of Walgreens right now.
In front of. Okay, got it. I'll let them know. Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
No. Can I talk to you real quick? Hey, what's going on with the lady across the street at 7-Eleven? Can you just give us a second, please?
I was about to get robbed, so I walked in with this dude. He was about to get robbed, trying to rob me, and just trying to fall in line with what's going on with him, and trying to like.
What happened with the incident? Besides that, what happened with the incident with the employee at 7-Eleven?
All right. So what happened with the clerk is that I guess he spit on the floor, and then I had the guy did that I came into the 7-Eleven with, and she snapped on him. She was like, "Well, I'm not gonna clean it up," and so I cleaned it up. And I asked her, and I said, "So if I didn't clean this up, you would have to clean it up." And she said, "No." She started snapping at me, and she threw something at me. I threw something back.
What did she throw at you?
She threw something. I'm not sure what she threw at me. But it's on camera, she threw something at me first, threw something at her, and I said, you know what, okay, I'm out of here then. And I left.
What did you throw at her?
Some chips.
You have your ID on you, buddy? So you don't have no identification with you?
Yeah. So she disrespected me. She threw something at me. She assaulted me. I didn't press charges or anything like that.
But she called the police, which is why we ended up coming over here to talk to you.
And I did too. My wife did.
Okay.
And
So does she have? You don't have no kind of identification on you?
I do. I have my ID on me.
So can I get your ID, please? Because at this point, a crime's being.
Now, as y'all can see, what the fuck was that about? What the fuck is you doing beefing with the fucking 7-Eleven woman? And then when the police come talk to you, you damn near act like you can't comprehend. And it makes me feel like you're not even competent enough to be out here on these streets alone. Like, what's going on? Like, I know it's drugs, but I have an idea. I just haven't expressed it or showed you guys yet where I'm getting this from. But it's more than drugs. It's drugs, but it's something mixed in with that, because this just ain't right. Like, you getting into petty shit. And then let's not even talk about he got on jogging pants with this Burberry sweater. That's another thing. Like, that's throwing me up. But let me just show y'all what he recently just got charged with. And this was just over the weekend.
Ain't about all day. Just get on top, do your thing, and take a shower.
Do you guys have rough sex?
Sometimes.
Describe your version of rough.
You want to really hear this?
Yeah, it's kind of important.
Alright, hitting it from the back, you know, that's really it.
So, okay, so then you buried your phone after you came back and got it and you left, right?
Yeah,
That 15 minutes, so you think they unburied it?
It's always moving around.
Okay, and then reburied it so that you could get it later?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. But you take the phone.
Take the phone.
And you go bury it.
Bury it.
And you go to John's house. And you stay there for the rest of the night.
Rest of the night.
And at some point, when the officers came to your house and they called that number, they talked to somebody on that phone. It wasn't you?
It wasn't me.
How is that possible?
It wasn't.
They talked to somebody on that phone who was in your house.
It wasn't me. But she's just so tender. She's so tender-headed. She bruised easily. Even when we have sex, she bruised. So I know that if they got into a fight, it don't look cute.
Where does she bruise when you have sex?
As a man, I don't know what's next with this.
Here's what I can tell you. I'll say this, and I don't know where my partner stands on this. I don't believe you.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, good day. I'm calling to report abusive situation.
Okay, where at?
I'm not sure about my location right now. I'm not sure if you could track it. But Steamboat Creek Parkway, behind the gas station.
What gas station? Circle K?
Yes, Circle K.
What's going on?
My husband was beating me a lot, and he took me to the store, and I ran out, and somebody helped me. So I'm calling now so the police will come get me.
Okay, did he
so they can get me.
Okay, listen to me. Did he get physical with you?
Yeah, very physical. My entire face is very physical. Punch me in the tummy, my back, my face.
Where is he at now?
He was at a previous gas station.
Is he inside the gas station?
I'm not sure, QT, but I ran away, so he's probably looking for me right now.
Okay, you ran away from QT?
Yeah, I ran away. Like, somebody was there, and I asked them to help me, and I got in the car, so I'm calling you all now.
Okay, did you run away from QT, or did you run away from Circle K?
I ran away from QT, and now I'm at Circle K.
And you got a ride to Circle K?
Correct.
Okay, do you need any medical attention?
I'm not sure yet, but when you come get me, please?
Yeah, we have officers on the way. Do you need medical attention? Do you need somebody to come check you out? Are you injured?
Yes, please.
Okay, and do you have injuries to your face?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and he's still at QT?
I'm not sure.
Is that the last place you saw them? Him?
Yeah, I do. Mm-hmm.
And where in the Circle K are you?
In the box of the mini truck.
What kind of truck are you in?
What kind of truck is it? A AAA truck.
Okay, do you know if your husband has any weapons with him?
No, but he did pull a knife on me, and I had to beg him to not stop me.
Oh, he did have a knife?
He had a knife in the house.
In the house?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know if he brought it with him?
No, he didn't bring it with him. I'm seeing the cops right now.
Okay, you see them?
And y'all, this is not the first time he didn't put his hands on this girl. He didn't did it maybe sometime in 2020. It says Bryshere Gray, famous for playing Hakeem Lyon on Empire, has been busted in Arizona for domestic violence. Bryshere was arrested in Goodyear outside of Phoenix after a standoff with a SWAT team and crisis negotiators, and he allegedly beat the hell out of his wife, according to the cops. Police say a woman flagged down a Good Samaritan for help and claimed her husband Bryshere assaulted her for several hours at their home. Police say Bryshere's wife had numerous visible injuries on her body, and cops say she claimed Bryshere strangled her and she temporarily lost her consciousness during the alleged assault. Bryshere refused to leave home and barricaded himself inside. Now, I just don't see how a young man who just a few years ago was on top of the world and now his life is just going down. This man has issues. He needs help. Where is his mother? If you've seen previous interviews with him, his mother was always somewhere in the background. I think she was once help managing him. Now it's like, where is everybody at? He doesn't have nobody, it seems like, because he's just out here wilding. Like, he out here beating women and looking like 3 months ago. Shit, he looked like 4 years ago. Like, he looked like the very last day Empire came on. That's what the fuck he looked like. And it's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. I just wanted to point this out because, like, I follow this dude on Instagram, and I saw that, like, on his Instagram page is inactive. He doesn't post, right? But every blue moon, I'll be lurking on Instagram, and it'll be late at night, and I'll see him post, and it'll be some old ass picture of like him and Taraji. Mind you, Empire been gone for like 2 years, and it'd be like, who up? Or it'd be some old ass picture from like when he was hot, and it'd be him and like other celebrities, you know, that he met when he was popping. And it's like, post something new. And then when we do see something new, it's a fucking mugshot of him looking a hot ass mess. And it's very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. And I just wanted to point this out. I want to see what you guys think. If you like this video, comment, like it, share it. I'm going to post this last little clip of his mother explaining that he was diagnosed with ADHD. And I saw this being brought up in like allegation of him trashing his old house, and they were saying it was because he has ADHD. I also saw his mother in this interview say that he doesn't even take his medicine for the ADHD anymore. He's taking holistic type of medicines, and his assistant helps him, and the people on Empire help him. Well, it ain't no damn Empire no more. And your son is out here, he gonna get himself fucked up. And you need to help him before he be in somebody's jail. And that's not even where he really belongs, because he's not getting the help that he needs. So I just wanted to point this out, and hopefully, I don't know, something happens down in the future that he gets the help that he needs. But like, share, comment, subscribe.
Kind of hard to diagnose a child with ADHD. So when he became 5, the school system, they had a lot of issues, behavior issues with him, and they said, well, he may need to be evaluated. So I had to open my mind, because at first I was like, no, not my child. But in order to effectively help him again, I had to open my mind and say, let me just try it and see what happens and go from there.
Yeah, a lot of parents might even be offended, like, wait, what do you mean?
Yeah.
What were some of the signs? What made you question it?
What made me question it was when I would tell him to do things, he wouldn't do it. And when the school was also say, well, he's getting up out of his seat, he's walking out the classroom. And that made me take a notice to say, well, let me just open my mind and see what happens and go from there.
So smart.
Yes.
Good. Well, you know, now he is a very successful and sexy actor. You know?
Yes,
how does he work through it? Because, it stays. How does he work through it now?
Well, he doesn't take the medicine anymore. He does holistic things, and he also have an assistant. So the assistant helps him get through his day along with the staff of Empire.
Yes.
They help him with his lines or whatever he needs help with, you know.